EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Levis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams 1st down. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Back to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. That one is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Levis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He's brought down by Cornelius Way. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the Rams, and he's going to have the Chargers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And the Rams are going to be set up. 1st and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He is in. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send Evans in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now, Levis. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here comes the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Levis. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 11. First down, L.A. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll look to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a designed run, and he will have a Titans 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Levis. He's got a man. That's Treylon Burks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Levis to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 43 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The man in motion is Burks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. That's caught by Puka. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Slot man in motion right. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The motion man is Nacua. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Carty now. We're kicking away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Levis to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Now he'll air one out. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts.
A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Rams! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carty now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Titans first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Just bear with me for a second here, Mike, as everybody loses their mind about why is this play caller throwing the ball on 2nd and inches. The idea is you want to throw on what they call run downs, and this clearly was one of those, and what you're not accounting for is a sack as it brings up 3rd down.
A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. The man in motion is Burks. To the goal line and in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll stick to the ground. Room to run at the 35. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans. The man in motion is Burks. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. downfield is caught by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They face second down and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Man in motion is Brown. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On play action, here's Levis. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
I had a feeling all week that they thought this pass rush was a matchup that was in their favor. I just don't think anybody imagined that they'd have this level of success. I mean, 3 straight sacks. At this point, I'm not sure what the answers are for this offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here. as he's down to a knee.